So, I can't fucking breathe. So, literally feel like I'm dying. I see it. I'll get it in a second. Oh, the birds are singing. This is what it feels like to die. So I'm suffering carbon monoxide poisoning, I'm convinced. Firefighters are trying to convince me that the reason I felt sick is because there's no carbon monoxide, but later when I lit my joint, that carbon monoxide that doesn't exist went back in time. The ambulance technicians asked me if I wanted to go to the hospital. I said, can you use the blood draw to prove that they're poisoning us? Because my thoughts are not making sense right now because I'm suffering carbon monoxide poisoning. And they asked me if I want to get in the ambulance. I said, yes. Do I want to go to the hospital? Yeah. They got in the ambulance and fucking left. They got in the ambulance and left. I need someone to wipe my fucking mouth off. Use my fucking finger, I guess. Fucking gross. So we can prove. Oh my God. They're telling me. So in my room with the window open and the door open and the fan running, the exhaust fan. Oh, there is no CO in the whole building because our detector's not going on. Like, no, this isn't the whole building. They're insisting that because a little bit of air can be felt blowing out of a vent, that the other 3 ventilation systems that they did not check are, yes, working. No, they're not. You can't breathe in here. I keep pointing out, so I point out, for example, in the lobby, you can smell car exhaust. And they said, oh, well, CO doesn't have a smell. I'm like, I'm not suggesting CO has a smell. They keep trying to give me this corrective re-education on CO. Like, you're not catching the drift, bro. They're poisoning the whole fucking building. I have been calling the city for 12 years about this. Let's see. Multiple times just this year. And I keep getting told there's nothing wrong. Yes, you can't tell me on the phone that there's nothing wrong. You can't tell me over the phone that everything's fine. Listen to all the PSAs about carbon monoxide. There's no CO detectors in this building. There's been no fire inspection for at least 5 years. I think 6 or 7 years. I'm in horrible pain. I puked. My head hurts. I want to lay down, but I'm not letting myself because that's a bad habit. This is what dying feels like. So, the conclusion has to be that City Hall, the bylaw inspectors, so the people on the phone at 311 insist something has to be done and will be done. And I keep telling them, yeah, but we're calling over and over and nothing's being done. No, something's going to be done. The bylaw officers will find any excuse not to come to the building, but also insist that they've checked by not coming to the, it makes no fucking sense. It's bullshit. So there are people smoking drugs with blowtorches. There are people producing drugs. There's people burning fuel, burning appliances for heat, also for cooking. There's people burning candles. There's the parking garage. And of course, you know, the road being right here, with all the ventilation systems essentially working backwards, they are sucking all these fumes into our apartments. And that's how you die. That's really how it goes. Those last thoughts, they're not anything prophetic. Nothing like amazing happens. You don't get this chance to like redo things or take a look at things. None of that is what happens. I've been dead, and because I know what the experience is, it terrifies me. It absolutely terrifies me. I simply ceased to exist. And then I pop back into existence. I have lost so many friends. I have memorialized so many people. And no matter what you do, that fades. And one day something kills you. Try to be good to the people you care about. Because the one thing about that born alone, die alone, that's true, is one moment you will be thinking, okay, I'll go do this and you go do that and see you, and then whatever happens, happens while you're doing the thing, and then it's over. And there's no undoing it. There's no going back. I've seen it. And there's nothing there. And I'm sorry to tell you that. And I really wish I was wrong. The fact is, nobody gives a fuck about you. All this report crimes and file complaints and zero tolerance and all this shit is bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. I miss my friends so much. And then I know there's people that I've run into after years. There's people I've been, you know, I see them online and we don't talk. Literally for 20 years we don't talk. So all those people I miss, there's a good chance, were they alive now, we wouldn't even talk to each other. It's all bullshit. I'm so sorry, but it's all bullshit. I don't want to stop streaming, but I don't have anything else to say.